Hello. How's it going? How you feeling? Well, what's happening, everybody, at the Fallout Shelter? I'm Jeffrey Gaines. We're at the Extended Play Sessions. Welcome to it. It's getting hard to believe how anybody really can feel anyone else. 'Cause every day some ungodly thing goes astray, and it weighs heavy on my heart. Where is relief? Yeah, what's the solution? Can somebody please pray for us all? Yeah. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? Yeah, it's breaking my heart. Yeah. It feels like it's all falling apart. Show me I'm wrong, please make me a liar. But don't wait too long, 'cause I am losing my faith. 'Cause everywhere it's the same delusion. Someone declares that our kingdom must fall. Show me the way to resolution. Put weapons away and save us all. Yo, yeah. What are we gonna do? What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. Feels like it's all falling apart, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. What are we gonna do? Yeah, what's this world coming to? It's breaking my heart, yeah. Feels like it's all falling apart, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome to it. Norwood, thanks for coming out. I do appreciate it. I love the architecture here. All the old historical registry homes have to be painted in the code, period correct. I like that about a place. Got to keep the history alive. Got to keep the 70s rock and the 60s rock rolling. People often ask me, am I putting out a new record? I'm sure if I put a record out, it won't be new. I'll try my damnedest to sound really old. We use nothing but vintage equipment and old tube things and everything analog. So it'll sound quite old. But again, for me, if I were running things, which I'm never, I would tell you to use as many flash bulbs as you can, because the film would look like I was a famous person. It might possibly wreck the camera, but it'd be like, holy shit, who was that? Poof, poof, poof. I did a photo shoot with a band, and they shot a little video, a little basement video, and I told them to bring all their girlfriends and their girlfriends' friends and just take a bunch of pictures of them. And the end result was like it made other people go, holy shit, well, something must be going on. Who are those guys? It was great. It's like the Beatles, like, you know, you got to sell it through. Okay, they're going to run down the street and you gang are going to chase them. We're going to get that on film and going to create a global frenzy. Ready, boys? Start running. And then like, yay! It worked. Wonderful to be with you tonight. The worries of the world will subside. Open your heart, open your mind, open up your arms and hold on tight. Burning my desire for you, all my dreams, they are coming true. Yeah, yeah. But now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to live in, much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin. So glad we are beyond the beginning. I've waited so long, and now we're here. And finally it's me that is winning. Yearning like a young girl should. Yeah, you and I, we've got it good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to live in, much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning, yeah. Super cool the way you make me feel. Easy 'cause the thing is so real. Just watching you smile in your shy little way. Here with you is where I wanna stay. Learning more with every touch. Never have I felt so much love, yeah. But now you're more to me, I'm more to you. There's more to us, there's more to living, much more I know, more to be. So glad that we are beyond the beginning. Beautiful, the starlight on your skin. So glad we are beyond the beginning. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, for me, it's very hard to live up to introductions. I live a very quiet life. And there's no one, therefore, to bring me much fame in my own life. I live kind of regular. I mow the grass, I feed the cats, and I watch the sky. I don't know. And then I come here, and you guys are on fire. And it takes me a minute to remember. I'm only playing gigs really generally on the weekends now, you know? No records to promote or push or cram. Yeah, because I was thinking about it, you know, luckily I came up in a time when there were promo men and record companies, and this would have never been a thing I would have done had it not been. So I want to, again, before we even get started, I just want to let you know, once a slacker, always a slacker. And the fact that some of you even have and possess some of these records, I want to thank everybody who runs the industry that got them to you. There's a lot of musicians that I know, and they're different. We're all different. Just because we can call ourselves musicians, it doesn't mean we think alike or are alike. I'm probably the oddest musician you'll come across. I don't like to hang out in bars. I wouldn't be here, except I'm playing here. So I come to bars, but I stay home. I watch, if I'm lucky, I can just watch Mannix. Yeah, I can like watch Mannix and not be, like you have to wait till everybody goes to bed to get the TV finally, you know what I mean? And it's like after that, I can watch Mannix, I can watch, you know, Cannon. You know, Barnaby Jones. And I'm set. I just wish life would continue. I wish it would just stay old programming. Sometimes kids are like, hey, have you heard the cool new band? I'm like, hang on a second. And like, what are you shushing me for? Well, you know, Ain't Beast telling a story to Andy. I don't know if I know this one. There's some good parables in there. I'm going to learn something. Your booty song you want to play me? I probably won't learn nothing. Can't do any of that anyway. Of course, this is a little booty jam right here. I've been walking around with my head in the clouds, thinking only of you, oh, and the weather when and how. So long overdue, memories got me through, yeah, yeah. Recurrent dream of you and I laying round in the sand by the sea with the sun going down. Well, it's just you and me, the way it's supposed to be, yeah, yeah. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. You've been in every thought, run around in my head. I wish I could just run off to be with you instead. Time apart goes so slow, after my daydreams I go, yeah. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. My head in the clouds, thinking only of you and the weather when and how. So long overdue, after my daydreams high. I keep playing this night in my mind over and over, yeah. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again, yeah. I keep playing tonight in my mind over and over. And what I do to get by is hit rewind all over again. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. What else should I do? In fact, what I'm doing mostly right now is this summer record I did with a guy named Mitchell Froome. It's a California record. And it's called Toward the Sun. And yeah, very specifically toward the sun. Everyone's like, why not towards the sun? I'm like, 'cause I'm not making a James Taylor reference. This is a Walt Whitman reference. Yeah, and they're like, oh, come on, man. Everybody says, yeah, but it's common speak to say towards the sun. It's probably correct, too, but I'm going old. Again, not a new record. Old, before records. Walt Whitman, yeah. Ever since I was a child, I was having fun and running wild. But now I'm older and the world is growing colder. I hope I don't run out of time. Yes. All I want is to be free, be who I'm supposed to be, But take these chains right off of me, I said all I want is to be free, Somewhere I must have got off track. Now my only aim is getting back. More treble vocals. I can't possess or deny my happiness. Somewhere we've all gotta face the fact. Yes. I said all I want is to be free, be who I'm supposed to be, but pay no mind to society, I said all I want is to be free, yes. I must get out of my head. I must get out of this bed. I want the sun on my skin, I'm tired of laying around. I'm tired of feeling down, yes. I want so badly to begin. 'Cause all I want is to be free. Be who I was born to be. Anybody here feel the same as me? I said all I want is to be free. I said all I want is to be free. And after that, then the lights would have gone dark. And the show would have, like, paused. in the blue atmosphere, and now we're tuned up in silence. But that cost extra. I ain't got a guy coming with me to shows. I'm the whole crew. I'm everything. They don't know. They don't know what I'm looking for. They're like, yo, man. I got some crazy intimate songs, man. I wish somebody had told me. But I got signed in 1990. And it's basically because of Tracy Chapman. You know. Like, super indirectly. It's not like we know each other. And she called it. It was just that she sort of changed MTV for that season. And so it worked out. It was like the end of the metal years, which I was preparing for. I was preparing for the metal years. And then she shifted the climate of things. And then I was like, oops, I got caught like a jailbreak in the spotlight. And they're like, you there, playing guitar, all by yourself. Huh? I'm going to band practice. Skip that part. How about just you? And you're like, okay, solo record, neat. So, you know, it happens sort of, it's very happenstance, a lot of it. This one called Love Disappears would have absolutely been a metal battle, Bella. It just didn't come out in '88. We have some more vocal directly right in front of me. Yeah, more level. More is level. Level is more. Yeah, same thing. I was gathering all the things I had to tell you. And found that there were more things I had to hide. Like lovers in tears, doubts and fears inside me. 'Cause when you're away, I've nothing to say at all. 'Cause when you're not here, love disappears. I was dreaming of the last time we lied together. Seems whenever I need you, you're across the sea. Yeah. Pressured by peers, sometimes it appears you don't want me. Yeah. 'Cause when you're away, well, I've not much to say at all, yeah. 'Cause when you're not here, love disappears. Slash, take it. Are you, yeah. Because frame after frame, the dream ends the same with you, yeah. 'Cause when you're away, well, I've not much to say at all, yeah. 'Cause when you're not here, well, love disappears. Thanks so much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. That was fun. That was great. It's fantastic. Everybody hit the bar? Everybody good? Okay, great. All right. Say what? Are you good? Yeah, I'm all right. You know, I was singing that song, All I Want Is to Be Free. Like, it's so hard for me. Like, as an adult, there's so many impulses running through my body that are like 15-year-old. And like how I have to work that now as a man. All that restraint is really hard. You know? Like I want to act, I mean, I listened on the ride up. Like I played Cheap Trick's first record. Like over and over again. I'm either playing the Cars' second record. I like Candy-O. I like Candy-O more, I mean for me, there's so many good records to listen to, and I love them all, but I like Candy-O the most. Because the debut is fantastic of the Cars, but it's also like checking all the bases, you know, which is wonderful for musicians. And you can like, let's try this one out, let's try this one out. You never know which one's gonna happen. But then they got sort of more of an indication, and they said, just a lot of these. So the second record might be, maybe not, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Now I think we know what we like and what they like, and it's just like very confident, possibly overconfident, and I like that because I borrow the will of records, and so they're very cocky and awesome in that. And Cheap Trick's debut is very cocky and awesome in that, and I try to fuel myself up in order to have enough of that energy to be Jeffrey Gaines on stage. Yeah, I try to get myself in this like zone of like breaking the law. I'm going 80. So that reminds me of 15, and I'm like playing rock, and that makes me feel like I'm 15. And then I'm like, just don't mess with me. And everyone's like, hey man, how you doing? And, nah, I'm trying to stay here. We start talking, I know we're gonna start talking about fishing or something. We're gonna start talking about fishing or ex-wives. No. I went to this one club and the guy started telling me about like how he's putting a new roof on the place. And I'm like, I'm not though. Yeah, but I'm not. I don't know what you mean. I rent, I have an apartment. I don't know what you mean about a renovation. And he hit me up. I was like, the dressing room was his office, so we had to share it. And he just started talking about bills. I was like, no. No, I can't do the burdens of adult. No. I came here to rock. Yeah, the wind's in the sky and the blues in the ocean. The thoughts in my mind setting me into motion. I could fly or I could fall, but you never tried at all. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. The leaves on the trees and the colors in flowers. The thoughts in my mind, and I toss it around for hours. I could win or I could lose. Heaven above will have to choose, yeah. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than growing old. Scares me more than growing cold. Scares me more than being told it's all on me, loss or victory. With the sun's in my shine and the clouds in my coffee, the thoughts in my mind, and it slowly consumes me. I could hit or I could miss, but just to sit around like this scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world. Scares me more than anything in the world, yeah. Scares me, yeah. Scares me. Scares me, scares me, scares me more, yeah. Scares me, yeah. Why do we never get an answer? Knocking at the door, 90,000 million questions about hating after war. Thank you. Nights in white and Saturday, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. 'Cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. I don't know what comes over me. It's that raised on the radio stuff, you know. So many departures. Music is such a passport to anywhere, everywhere. I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Imagine my mother and father when they're fucking looking in the back of the station wagon and their kid is losing his shit over the Moody Blues Nights in White Satin. And they're like, whose is this? I don't know. I don't know. I bought him a football. I threw it at him. He just let it hit him in the head. He had no idea what it was or what to do with it. But he loves music. I don't know, should we get him something? No, let's discourage it as long as possible. And then my music teachers took over. My art teachers and my music teachers found me like by the 6th grade, and they're like, "Oh, you're weird. Come here. You're weird. Come here." I realized they meant no harm and that they'd seen the truth. These men and women, young and old, who tried to mold my youth, they were only teaching me how to get through life, how to punch the clock and get her home and get a wife. They knew I was searching for things I'd never find, so they tried to break my mind by paddling my behind, all for the love of an innocent mind. They were the blind, leading the blind, yeah, all for the love of molding young minds. They were too kind, headmasters of mine. They themselves were products of a pale society. They themselves were victims of the same atrocity. I realize I must forgive, but I will never forget these men and women, young and old, and forever in your debt. They were only teaching me how to run the race and fill my position with a smile upon my face. And don't ask a question if it isn't from the text. Throw me out into the hole and ask who wants to be next. All for the love of an innocent mind. They were the blind, leading the blind, yeah. All for the love of molding young minds. They were too kind, headmasters of mine, yeah, yeah. I feel it's really sick how so much is wasted, but there's so much food for thought that never is tasted. Just read the instructions and fill out the form, conform. And whatever you do, my son, don't stray from the norm. All for the love of an innocent mind. But they were the blind, leading the blind, yes. All for the love of molding young minds, yeah. But they were too kind, headmasters of mine, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. How's it going? Thanks for hanging in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what to do with you other than just keep playing songs, man. That's what it's about. Oh, really? Toast and Tea, man, I tell you, it's a good song. It's a good song if, like, you ain't got nothing else to do. Like, you know, like, I mean, that's what's cool about making, I mean, it's weird in a way. It's like when you're making a record, you're sequestered, man. I tell you, this one, I did this, Toast and Tea. So, Toast and Tea was in Woodstock, New York, right? I'm recording in the woods in the winter. Nothing weirder than, nothing weirder in a way because, like, it was real cool. It's a great place. It's called the Turtle Creek Barn. And it's where, like, the band used to rehearse with Dylan and stuff. And it was like they turned it into a studio because they turned everything in Woodstock into a studio. So it's like a little circle stairwell in the circle. It's like a hunting cabin, but like turned into a studio. So like everything's in there. Like you could live in there. There's like a kitchen, a sink, and then microphones and drums, and it's like weird. And I slept upstairs in the loft, and I'd just come down. And then the band would meet me around noon, and everybody had like these little cabins and stuff. And it's so historic. They built all this stuff for all the hippies. And like, the music community still is thriving up there. But like, you bring in people from Manhattan to play on your record, they're city people, they're city folk. And like you invite them up to Woodstock, New York and Bearsville. And they're like, wonder why I call Bearsville. And they see, like in the winter, it's night at 5 o'clock. And it's like the town shuts down because the road's it's gonna blizzard. Everybody drives a truck and everybody wears boots. And they got like a little general store and stuff. And then these cityfied people come up to the studio and I've got them all in these cabins and they're like, shit, man, there's spiders and shit. And I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, oh. Like, New York guys, they're like, no, I don't get into no stuff. I don't know where you drove in from, but sometimes these city folks, they look real tough and stuff in the poster and you get them in the woods and they're just like really scared of the dark. And you're like, oh, wow. It's like a real thing when you live in the city. When you're a city dweller, you like go to sleep to noise and chaos, and that comforts them. I can't live in the city. And they bring them up to the woods. They cannot make it through the night. And like nobody got any sleep. Why? Because they just had your own thoughts to listen to for the first time in your life. Like your conscience came to life and you heard yourself. You don't like yourself, do you? You stayed up all night. You was tossing and turning. You was looking for some place to run to, but there was nothing. Nothing was open. No bodega. No nothing. No off-street betting. No nothing. You couldn't do nothing but sit there with yourself. Oh, and then I get the pen out and start writing on everybody. You know what I mean? Oh, hate him. All right. But anyway, yeah, the Toast and Tea was cool. I was working with this woman, Trina Shoemaker. She was coming Unraveled. She produced a lot of really nice records for Sheryl Crow and stuff. And she got a bunch of Grammys and everything, but like, the woods got to her too. She got real lonely, and I was the dude standing there, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, man, see, proximity. Proximity will make a fool out of everybody up here, stuck in this cabin. Anyway, so when I recorded Toast and Tea, I started singing it, and she just kind of said, I'm mad at you, and she's like, I can't hear this. And I was like, what's happening? Is it unearthing stuff? And it was like, I knew it was working because she was affected. And I'm like, that's the first, like, this is crazy. Anyway, she never recorded me because she didn't want to be in a room while I sang this stuff. So this is the only song on that record that I had to run into the control room and push record on the tape machine and then run back around, get the guitar, and then play it and sing it and then run back around and turn it off because everybody split. So that's what I mean by it. It's a good song if you ain't got nothing else to do. Everybody left. And I was like, well, since nobody's looking or listening. And that's the best way it goes. I sang it once at my house. I lived in Chester Springs, PA for a while. It was like a farm. And I sang it on the back porch with like a little candle in front of me. And I just put, my phone in the corner and I filmed me doing it. And it's the best version ever. And it's the best version ever because no one else is looking. And, they say dance like nobody's watching. I sing better when no one's watching, which really sucks because, like, people are trying to make more people come to shows. And then I say stuff like this, and they're like, I don't think he wants us to come. No, but you know what I mean? It's like when you're writing when you're your own audience, it's probably like anything, probably. Like, how about some of you got ready tonight, right? And you like you looked in the mirror and you said, I love what I'm doing. And then as soon as you left your building and went out into the street, it was met with like indifference. Not everybody was unanimous. And you're like, that's messing up my thing. It was amazing when it was just me. And now like people are like, I don't know about this one. And they're like, oh, I didn't write it for you. All right. I wrote it for this one over here. So it's just you and me, huh? All right. Well, what do you know? Here I go, racing into you again. Well, enough said. I race you to bed. I need that feeling again. And without a word we realize there's something missing from both our lives. And we both close our eyes. Well, here we are in the dark, breathing from the same moist air. And for a while we wear a smile as if we haven't cared. And without a word I turn to go, and you're holding closer to my pillow. And the morning signs start to show, and I know that I'm not staying for toast or for tea. 'Cause we had last night and it's enough for me. You know I'll be back, 'cause I've been here before. And I'll leave complete, and I'll leave you wanting more. Leave you wanting more. Well, the weeks go by. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you curse my name. Well, enough said. Well, let me hold your head. You need that healing again. And without a word we harmonize. And I thank the Lord for these stolen times. And we both close our eyes and know that I'm not staying for toast or for tea. 'Cause we've got right now and it's enough for me. You know I'll be back, you gave me keys to your heart. And I'll leave complete, and I'll leave you wanting more. wanting more, yeah. Leave you unfulfilled and wanting more. Woo. Bless your hearts, bless your hearts, bless your hearts, bless your hearts. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Very sweet of you. Okay. I guess we're doing whatever we want. Yeah, I guess we're doing anything we like. All right. Yeah, it's been years. He's been here, and time just lingers, and no one knows. He's got eyes, he's got ears, he's got all his fingers and all his toes. His is a life of observation. Maybe one day I'll get to translate this information. For 20 years he hasn't spoken a word. He's been silent since the accident occurred. With so many people taking tongues for granted, taking the truth, finding ways to slant it. I know a man who'd know what to do. And so many people go day in, day out, just dreaming of things they can bitch about. But I know a man who'd know what to do. It's a dream, yeah. For him it's real, and it never goes away, and it never will. He's in touch with what he feels. Oh, but he just can't say it. Maybe it's better still. His is a life of endless frustration. He's got his pride, he's not exempt from humiliation. Can't lift a finger to stop what's wrong, and he can't lift a leg to dance to a Beatles song. So many people taking spines for granted, slithering, squirm, taking what they're handed. I know a man who'd know what to do. And so many people go day by day, sitting on their ass constantly complaining. But I know a man who'd know what to do. And he might be you, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And so many content to exist like sheep, never scratching the surface of themselves too deep. But I know a man who knows what to do. And so many people like you and me, never realizing what our lives could be. But I know a man who knows what to do. Appreciate it. Thank you. Bless you, man. Once again we're reminded of how it all will end. And we've outgrown illusion, we can no longer pretend. But it wasn't long ago, our chins in the air. Within the safety of home, we were bound for anywhere. Yeah. The only thing that we all had in common was you. And now you're passed on and there isn't anything we can do. But it wasn't long ago that we were all gathered round, and this house was a home and happiness was found. But now we must find a new safety in self and implement all that we've learned. And now is the time to find our own wealth and to stand on our own. So much we have grown from knowing you. I know this loss was intended to let us all begin, and to give up now would be a sin. We can't fall down, we gotta keep marching. But it wasn't long ago that we were all at ease, headed for home and thought we had beat this disease. And it wasn't long ago that we lived with the prayer that in the safety of home you would always be there. But now we must find a new safety in self, and all that you're taught is return more. But now is the time to find our own wealth and to finish what's begun. Before our days are done, we must be true. Now we must find a new safety in self and live all the life you deserved. But now is the time to find our own wealth. Though we're not made of stone, I'm meant to be alone. And I've learned this too from you. Yeah. Yeah, dig it. So it's been a long time since I've rock and rolled. No, but I mean, interesting new things. I mean, all these lights on me, you know. I wish I was more of a ham. I am alone because I like what I'm cooking. But I can understand how weird it is. I didn't know until I put the guitar on that I guess my hair grew in a week. And I can't go any lower with the guitar. But it's like changing the knobs. It's turning the volume down. It's like down there. These grabbers are, I don't know what's happening, but I mean, I just, stopped caring for myself during the pandemic. It's just as simple as that. It's just like, some lady comes up to me, I was playing another gig, and she said, "Man, that looks really expensive." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? This is the cheapest thing I ever did." Stop giving it. I just quit I quit doing anything and just matted up like some old stray dog, I'm telling you. And it was cool for a while. Now it's so long when I wake up in an emergency, I yank I'm on it, you know? Like that's so weird now. And Missionary's completely out of the repertoire. Unless you're like, feel like, it's like a weird, I got kicked out of I'm in a convertible in a car wash. What's happening? What's happening? Ew. Anyway, is that too much? But that's just, that don't work, so that's out. You just gotta flip around. Either way, they both work up to, yeah, all right. Yeah, I don't like to be looked at there either, so it's kind of like music. Don't look at me, all right. All right, too much? So cute. I like the yes. I like the yes. I want to speak mostly to the yes. Is that too much? And they're like, yes. And then that's the thing I'm learning. Like, you know, you get I almost died. Straight up. I wasn't gonna tell it, but I literally almost died yesterday. And I thought more. Listen, boys and girls. I really thought more was gonna like come to me, but there was less. Do you know how when you're like going, oh man, your whole life's gonna flash in front of you, and you know, there's so much to think about. You're gonna see everything. I'm like, I saw cartoons. You know what I mean? I was like, I really thought, here come the big revelations. It was just cartoons and boobs. It's just like, I was like, man, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. And I could see it in everybody around me. They were like, oh dude, this is it. And I'm like, God, please, this is my group. It was weird. It was like, you know, you almost got to watch who you're partying with, because at any minute, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a weird card game with a shitload of degenerates. That's not where you want it to be. And like, and they're just looking at you like, well, you're not going to use those cards? Or I'm like, no, because this is the last people. Oh, no. You know, like, so careful who you hang out with. Because I know a weird rock party's really cool and fun, but like, you could die there and it would suck. And you look around and it's like, it's Keith Richards like sleeping in a doorway. And you're like, this is yeah, thanks, he's gonna help. Anyway. I'm kidding, you know, I'm just saying. But like, not as much as I thought, not as much came to me. But I want to give it up to my vocal cords for working in both directions. I was like, so I'm amazed I'm singing it all today, because I was like, I ripped my guts out, wrenching over into a bucket. Classy, right? And I was like, I'm gonna probably sound like F tomorrow. We're doing good. Thank you guys very much. But I don't know. I feel all right. I'm not as dizzy as I thought I'd be. Will you come out to me, yeah, in the middle of the night? No matter how hard I try to tell you, everything's gonna be alright. I know you thought that you thought that I could pull you through. Man, you see me as a hero, yeah. I only wished I saw it too, 'cause you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you,
so much more than you could ever do. Now I'm feeling so downhearted, because I see that I've let you down. I must stand as tall as I am in your eyes. No more will I be chained and bound. No more will I question, yeah, what it is you see in me. If you see me as a hero, yeah, that's what I'm trying to be. 'Cause you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you, so much more than you could ever do. When you're down and you're lonely with no one at all, no one at all, don't worry, yeah, 'cause I'll be right there if you call, yeah. 'Cause you believe in me. The reason I fail to see, and I believe in you, so much more than you could ever do. I believe it, I believe it. Well, I do believe in you, oh, oh. I believe it, I believe it. I do believe in you, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. All right, let me just do kind of a roll call to hear what you might want to hear before we...
Just one thing.
Okay.
First time I ever saw your face.
Wow, interesting. Oh! Polly's 25, thinks he's having a tough life, and maybe a few words from you could help him to see. He's at an awkward age, first chapter's last page. But what's a young man to do but ask all he can? 'Cause it's his short lifespan. So gather every smell, touch, taste, sight, sound, loud and proud as you expound all you've learned of life in 25 years. Make no mistake, you're one of a kind. Hold on fast to what you find. Your childlike charm can't last past 25 years. Fridays once a week, and Polly's time ain't cheap. So if he needs warmth from you, that's where you ought to be. It's such a godless age, the first chapter's last page. But what's a mad world to do but ask all it can? you can't be all so right. So gather every smell, touch, taste, sight, sound. Though you think you've been around, there's more to life than just your 25 years. Make each world problems compound. See yourself in with the hip crowd. It's not your fault, of course, it's 25 years. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Police 25. Police 25. Appreciate you guys letting me get away with that one. I really do. Appreciate that. It's so wild when you're working with people in the studio, because I was like, I wanted it to sound like a Who song. And like all the musicians were like, who to who? And I was like, no, you know, like real strident. You're like real, you know, come on, man. You know, like real, like, come on, you know. And they were like, it turned funky. And I'm like, fuck. And then like usually in these situations when it's just me and then I hire a band. Like every time I go in the studio, like I have a relationship with myself and the songwriter and me and my demo. And then I get together with a band and I'm like, oh man, you've got 12 days. 12 days to teach these guys the Who? Or could you just join their band and get your song across the best possible way we can? We got 12 days. And so it comes out funky. And I'm like, what? How'd that happen? But neat. It just displays my versatility. And I'm like, oh, well, that's so different than what I imagined. But isn't it supposed to be, isn't a new experience supposed to be more than just what I've already dreamed? Like, I should go there and grow. I should go there and be like, you know, it's more of you than me. Like, I usually, yeah, on that record I borrowed, that was one of those deals where you just like sort of borrow a group that just got off the road. And it was like David Bowie's touring band. So it's like David Bowie's touring band in '97. And he says, it was a great tour, let's everybody take a break. And it just coincidentally, all those people that took a break lived in Woodstock. And I was like, oh, well, you're all home and you probably miss each other. It's 3 days after the tour. You just got to sit around until David calls you again. You're on retainer. You don't need much money. He's paying you. You want to keep your chops fresh? Come play with Jeff. I'm just down the hill. Come on down. And so they came on down, and, you know, it was wild, you know. Like I said, it's that studio. You know, there it is. It's got the kitchenette. And they're like, Jeff Gaines, oh no, rigatoni and sauce again? We're on a budget. It feeds a lot of people. You know, there I am with my Amada Gan. Barouche, there, whip it up. Eat your skin and bones. And it's like, man, what a record of carbs. Just pasta every night. You know, anyway. Yeah, those things I thought, well, I was a baby, just what I was taught, so how can you blame me? I really wanna right my wrongs. Yeah, Lord, I really wanna right my wrongs, yeah. The words I said, a mockingbird was I was easily led and never asked why. You know that I really wanna right my wrongs, yeah. Lord, I my wrongs, yeah. Well, it used to be I could justify anything and never stop to worry about the pain I might bring. No one could have warned me 'cause I knew everything. But I woke up this morning and I felt like changing, yeah. The moves I made just light of emotion. Why the hell I stayed? Some sort of sick devotion. You know that I really wanna right my wrongs. Yeah, Lord, I really wanna right my wrongs. Yeah. And the words I said, not all would make me proud, but I sure had fun. But it's all so different now. Listen, I really wanna right my wrongs. Yeah, I really wanna right my wrongs. Yeah, 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 yeah. It used to be I could justify anything. I never stopped to worry about the pain I might bring. No one could have warned me 'cause I let no one near. But I woke up this morning and the truth was so clear. Yes, the things I thought I was a baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. So what's it like? What's it like being a singer-songwriter, but like really more of a singer? I'm a singer. I was doing some interviews. Got some shows. I always got some shows. I'm always on tour, but never really on tour. Anyway, so I was doing an interview. Guys, he was like calling me a singer-songwriter, and he kept like really sort of. I could see he was like stressing that point. You're a singer-songwriter. I'm like, I just wanted to jump in. I never got a word. I couldn't get in there because he was talking. And I was like, I hung up the phone. Like, oh man, I never told him. Shit, he's gonna print singer-songwriter all over this interview. I just want to say, look, I'm a singer. And then I had to write some songs so I could sing. I think of like a singer-songwriter as more of like just they're all thought. And like they just get up here and talk. Like songs that talk. I love those guys. But I don't do that. So I'm not really a singer-songwriter. I'd be like, from the Chippewa home down to the big lake. There's a lot of words to remember, I didn't mind like just growing up on the Jackson 5, and I'm like, these are just fun. They're not deep. It's ABC 1 2 3, ABC 1 2 3. You and me. I'm like, yeah. So somebody wrote that. So that person's probably a singer and a songwriter. It's just they're just not a singer-songwriter. Anyway, but this is like probably maybe the most singer-songwriter-y thing I have. I mean, it's probably not. It's like, that's in the eyes of the beholder. No, this is, who knows. But neither side, let me have a clean intro just in case they tape it. Oh, they are. All right. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Cello. Neither side will win, all are sure to fail, but not joining in is an act of betrayal. Betrayal to your king and all who fought before. The noblest of things is to die in their war. And neither should begin, for everyone will lose. Solely as a tin with everything to prove. Who do we oppose, and what do we defend? Honor, I suppose, and your simple day with a simple prayer. Pray they're okay, and in the Lord's care. Pray they return with their faculty, and one day we learn of war's futility. And your simple day with a simple song. Sing pain away, hope all is strong. Hope they return to live happily, and one day we learn of war's futility. Neither side will win, for nothing will be gained. Notify next of kin, have this casualty claimed. With these words of kings, commanders in chief, you hear the same sort of things from scoundrels and thieves. But neither should begin, for what a price we pay. Soldiers of tin being blown away. Not a lot of grace, nor majesty, just a human disgrace. And your simple day with a simple prayer. Pray they're okay, and in the Lord's care. Pray they return with their faculty, and one day we learn of war's futility. And your simple day with this simple song. Sing pain away, hope all are strong, and hope they return to live happily. And one day we learn of war's futility. And your simple day with a simple prayer. Pray they're okay, and in the Lord's care. Pray they return with their faculty, and one day we learn of war's futility. And your simple day with this simple song. Sing pain away, hope all are strong, and hope they return to their families. And one day we learn of war's futility. Neither side will win, all are sure to fail. But not joining in is an act of betrayal. Betrayal to your king and all who fought before. The noblest of things is to die in their war. But neither should begin, for everyone will lose. Soldiers of tin with everything to prove. Who do we oppose, and what do we defend? Appreciate it, thank you. This is for the kids in love. The first time ever I saw your face, thought the sun rose in your eyes, yes, and the moon and the stars were the gifts you gave to the dark and the endless skies, my love, to the dark and the endless skies, my love. The first time ever I kissed your mouth, I felt the earth move in my hand, yeah. Scared. Like a trembling heart of a captive bird that was there at my command, my love, that was there at my command, my love. The first time, yeah, ever I lay with you, I felt your heart so close to mine, yeah. And I knew our joy, it would fill the air. And last until the end of time, my love, and it would last until the end of time, my love. The first time ever I saw your face, your face, your face, your face, yeah. Thanks, man. Only 'cause you wanted it. All right. And the hits keep coming. So much love tonight. All right. All right, that's nice and big. I can read that. Yeah, he did, definitely. All right. Well, thank you guys for allowing me to find out where the limits are. But that's how, rehab is. You just got to work back at it. You got to attack it and see, nope. But I'm really proud that I didn't, this is the in tune, in natural, in A440. So I didn't even tune down or nothing. So singing it in the original key.
which is always very dangerous.
Fireflies lit the night. I was holding you so tight. Nothing else could feel so right. It felt like falling. I took your breath into my lungs. You and I became one. There ain't no place we can run from this calling. And I accept an unexpected surprise. And I am thankful for what you are bringing to my life. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. Thunder crashes above, below flashes of love. Cast a glimpse on what's to come, your body trembling. Summer symphony of sound, playing soft in the background. We get lost in what we found, what are we assembling? And I adventurously go where I'm led. Listening only to my heart and not my head. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you down in Firefly Hollow. Yeah. I will adventurously go where I am led. Listening only to my heart and not my head. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Well, tonight, gonna love you like there ain't no tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you. So many pockets, so little time. Do you really? I mean, listen, it doesn't rock. I mean, I just noticed like I'm picking all my slow songs. So I hope the couches are comfy. I would love to do that, but it'd be like, it's like just, oh, and then guess what he did? He got to the end of the, oh man, like, I don't know, he did like, and then it just got, then he went lower. Then he went, he went deeper and slower, slower and deeper. Shh. Wow, okay. You're the best friend I had. Did you get that on tape? Tommy, tell me you got that on tape. That was great, thank you. Long, long time ago, my mother told me, as far as she knows, loving was only for those who love themselves, and it ain't for no one else. And you got to hold inside a certain amount of pride. A long, long way from home, It seems I've forgotten all that I was told, and the heartache is starting. And those who love themselves aren't enslaved to no one else, and they don't have to compromise, and they don't have to cover their eyes. Seems I'm trapped, I can't break free. 'Cause without you, who would I be? And I've rendered myself powerless. It's my need, my cowardice, yeah. She's got bruises, but she'll wear them for love. He's got disease, but he'll bear it for love. Don't know what Cupid was thinking of. So many of us just slaves for love. A long, long chain of fools, and I'm in there somewhere. 'Cause life ain't got no rules, but somehow I still care for those who love themselves even more than I love myself. And though you bring me pain and sorrow, I'll still be here tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Seems I'm trapped, I can't break free. 'Cause without you, who would I be? And I rendered myself powerless, yeah. It's my need, my cowardice, yeah. She's got bruises, but she'll wear them for love. He's got a new disease, but he'll bear it for love. Don't know what Cupid was thinking of. So many of us just slaves for love. We are fools for love. Thank you. Yeah. I love it. Oh yeah, feel free, feel free. I mean, feel free to tip the band. Yeah, working hard for your pleasure. It's such a pleasure. It is really my pleasure. And I can't believe it. I mean, from my very first 11th grade high school talent show to this very moment, I love singing in front of folks. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Like I said, feel free to tip the band. We're not too proud. Now this one, this is a special anniversary request for Carolyn and John. All right? Happy anniversary, Carolyn and John. Make room, they're gonna dance. Love, I get so lost sometimes. Days pass and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I choose, I've come back to the place you are, and all my instincts, well, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Oh, 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 in your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doors to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I want to be that complete. I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Love, I don't like to see so much pain, so much wasted, and each moment is slipping away. Well, I get so tired, working so hard for our survival, but I look to these times with you, and it keeps me awake and alive. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. Oh, oh, in your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doors to 1,000 churches and resolution of all my fruitless searches. Oh, I see the light and the heat. Yes, I want to be that complete. I want to touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Ooh, in your eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. In the day we sweated out on the streets on a runaway American dream. At night we ran through mansions of glory and suicide machines. Sprung from cages on Highway 9, chrome wheel, fuel injected, stepping out over the line. Whoa, baby, this town rips the bones from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young, 'cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yeah, born to run. Wendy, let me in, I wanna be a friend, wanna guard your dreams and visions. Just to wrap your legs around these velvet ribs and strap your hands, cross my engines. Together we could break this trap. We'll run till we drop, and baby, we'll never go back. Whoa, would you walk with me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is wild, baby. Wanna know if love is real. Yeah, can you show me? Yeah, beyond the palace, hemi-powered drones scream down the boulevard. The girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. Yeah, the amusement park rises cold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in the mist. I wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight in an everlasting kiss. Chance power drive. Everybody's out on the run tonight, but there's no place left to hide. Together, Wendy, we can live with the sadness. I'll love you with all the madness in my soul. Whoa, one day, girl, I don't know when we're gonna get to that place we really wanna go. Then we'll walk in the sun, but till then, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yeah, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Yeah, tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, yeah. I paid my dues. All right, everybody, that constitutes a show. So now these are off the record. So like this is the encore. I went backstage, freshened up. You beckoned me. And yes, if you must. That's very sweet. He's lived as long as he possibly can, given the circumstance. 'Cause he's protected himself from the world. He never gave it a chance. And he says, here in my security, I've put a limit on my self-potential and my possibility. Oh yeah. She's seen these walls and they never change. Everything's in its place. Her relationship so neatly arranged, down to religion and race. And she says, here in my security. Well, I don't make a move unless my friends approve. I do what's expected of me. And as I grow older, and there's so much that I do not know, I'm drawn to those who are bolder and go where no one dared to go. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been. Then I'll be free again, and I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks, there and back again. And I swear, yeah, that my grass is greener than anyone's, till I believe again. Then I wake and the dream fades away, and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. Got to be some hero in me. Got to be some hero in me. Yeah, yeah. But they've been suppressing their every desire. They do nothing on a whim. She's lost the sparkle and he's lost the fire, but their future looks very dim. And I say, here in my security, well, I've simply let myself go. I've developed a codependency. And as I grow older, so many places that I've never been. Well, time's tapping my shoulder. I hope it's never too late to begin. And I sleep and I dream of the person I might have been. Then I'll be free again, and I'll speak like a someone who's been to the highest peaks, here and back again. And I swear that my grass is greener than anyone's, till I believe again. Then I wake and the dream fades away, and I face the day, and then realize that there's got to be some hero in me. Got to be some hero in me. There's some nights it's so hard to see, but there's got to be some hero in we. Yeah, yeah.
Bless you, bless you, bless you. Now let me tell you what. If I've taken more than the time that you're interested in, you can split. And it's like it's no diss or anything. I won't take it personally. I know the night is young. You probably got a lot of parties to get to. This is the only one I'm at, so I'm gonna have as much fun until they. I mean, but again, I don't want to be like, you know, God, oh my God, I don't want to be like, oh, well, he just kept on playing. You can go. Like, it's cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, it's cool. Like, I mean, I do that all the time. I come check out a band, I'll be like, all right, I think I got it. And then I split, you know what I mean? I got it. So it's cool. I don't want to beat you up. But, you know, like, just like, pummeled with songs. Yeah, like how many songs I could have put in this talking bit, huh? It would have been like 8 songs I could have done. Stories. Anyway, I feel you. But listen, trust me, I mean, I'm in a relationship because, you know, you just run out of places to run. Like, you know what I mean? You just can't, You just can't, you can't leave. I mean, they got that. They got that. It's like, you know, you meet them when you're young, and they're young, and then, you know, I'm like, holy shit, we're old. You're still here? What the hell? Let's do this. Oh man, me too. I know. Can you like, yeah. It's like, well, shit, what else we doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like I went to the prom like that. I had like prom dreams. You have like a prom dream. Like you have a prom dream when you're a kid, you know? Like it's like 12th grade and you're like, shit, I should do this before I get out of school. Never did it. Let's go to the prom. And I had this idea, and they had another idea. You know, like you're like, hey, will you go out to the prom? I'm like, hell no, how dare you talk to me? Oh, right. And then you go like, hey, look it, if you don't have a date and I don't have a date and it's like the last hour, do you want to go? Yeah, pick me up. And you're like, shit, that's fun. It's like not really a date, but it's the date. And you're just sitting at the table like going, so what'd you get? Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. And you're like, so you want to dance or? No, I'm going to go party with my friends. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to stare at the girl I wanted to go with. I'm going to stare at her and her date and just be weird. But, you know, like we went and you're just like, oh, it's cool. So it's like tough. Because a lot of times people see us together and they're like, oh, the romance. I'm like, we just go, should we tell them? No, let them get us presents. Should we tell them we're just hanging out? Nah, let them think we're, you know, all cute. But I guess there's something to be said. For steadfast and reliability. I'm there for her, she's there for me. I know it's hard to count on anything, 'cause no one knows just what tomorrow brings. Still here we are, we've shared so many years. We've come this far, there ain't nothing to fear. You will see, you and me will always be. You will see, you and me will always be. Yeah. I know this world can sing you out of pain. Believe me, girl, it's gonna be okay. You ask me how it is that I'm so sure, 'cause with every day I love you more. You will see, you and me will always be. You will see, you and me will always be. Me and you, and you and me, yeah. You know it's true, yeah, that you and me will always be. And I know this sounds too good to be true, but I devote my whole life to you. And if my life should end, my love goes on. And you can hear it in these songs, yeah. You will see, you and me will always be, yeah. You will see, yeah. You and me will always be, yeah. You will see, you and me will always be. You will see, yeah. You and me will always be.
Thank you, Fallout Shelter. Thank you, Norwood. Bless your hearts. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it. It's good for the ego and spirit. I feel very positive about you. So have a great weekend, and I hope to see you soon. Spread the word if you liked it. And send me your pictures on Jeffrey G Music on Instagram. I'll look forward to seeing you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good night.